Hello everyone, welcome to the third episode of this video series that focuses on success, tips on success and other things related to becoming successful. And today is very special. This episode is very special because we have very special guests. Baby Juliana and our twin sister, Jamie. And the reason why they're part of this episode is because today is October 8th, 2022, and we are starting the Genius Training. I have been studying the art of performance, peak performance, for a while now. And there are certain things that you have to start very early in a person's training to become successful. And one of those things is becoming pitch perfect. They say Mozart was pitch perfect. He could identify a note whenever you played it. For example, this one, it's D. This one is E. F, G, A, B, C. Now I'm not pitch perfect. I'm not trained musically, but they said that to be pitch perfect, you have to start very early. And at 21 months, Jamie and Juliana will start their Genius Training, so they will achieve pitch perfect. At what point will they become pitch perfect? Well, it depends, because there's different theories out there, and some of the misconceptions out there also that I'd like to share that have been circulated. So, we have a very special book right here. Now this book is called The Talent Code. Greatness isn't born, it's grown. And the author, Daniel Coyle, kind of explains some of the reasons around it and how to achieve it. So it doesn't matter who you are, what your genes are. Everyone has the capability to become successful, world champions, become geniuses. And so, babies will start their pitch perfect lessons. They'll start identifying sounds and tones. So just by hearing the tone, they'll be able to tell what note it is. Is it C, B, E, F, G? And another book that talks about becoming a genius, becoming successful, becoming a world champion is an author, or actually a psychologist, a scientist that studied the art of performance. Erik Erikson? No, it's Anders Ericsson. And he wrote a book, and it was picked up by other authors such as Malcolm Gladwell, who wrote the book The Outliers, that told the story that if you only spend 10,000 hours, roughly maybe about 10 years or something, that you will become a world champion. Now there's some points to that, but there's a recent book released by Anders Ericsson. I've been reviewing that book through an audiobook. His new book, Peak: Secrets from the New Science of Expertise. Anders Ericsson explains that it's not just 10,000 hours. In fact, some people might even have a negative impact on the performance based on the length of their time. Some of the research in this new book shows that doctors that have been practicing for over 20 years might not necessarily be the best doctors out there, because when they reach their peak or their perceived peak, they stop improving, and what they've learned before might not be as good as newly minted doctors 5 years in practice versus a 20-year doctor. And that just shows you that it's more nuanced. Creating geniuses and experts, world class, is not that easy. So, you have these chess pieces. And the reason why chess is involved in this episode is because it's also going to be part of the baby's training. They will be trained, genius training, not only in music to be pitch perfect, but also to become world champions in chess. You see, a lot of people might have self-imposed limitations just because they might be from a country that has been colonized for centuries, and it's been ingrained in them that they can only achieve so much. But this is not the case for my babies, because they can be whoever they want to be, and with the proper training they will become world champion. And so that will be part of their training. As early as 21 months they will be world champions at a later point in their life, because the art of peak performance is clearly identified by some of these authors, and we will put in a lot of work to start our genius training. And if you guys also want your babies to be world-class champions, to be geniuses, you can follow us along, subscribe to our channel, and follow Jamie and Juliana in their journey as they learn about becoming pitch perfect in music, the art of chess, and the art of learning patterns in chess, arts, books, computers, programming. I will share more tips of actually how to get there and more details in the art of peak performance, the art of learning, as we move along in the episodes ahead. So be sure to tune in, subscribe to our channel, subscribe to our Facebook channel, our YouTube channel, share it, because we will be helping you too in reaching your peak performance, in becoming the best person that you can be, wherever you are in life, because there are no set limits. Thank you so much, and as I said, subscribe, like our channel, and thank you for participating and watching, and stay tuned, and we will see you next time. Bye.